Just a little background. When I was 21, I was forced to move out of my home that I thought I was going to die in through no fault of my own. The state found a place for me. Actually, they found two places for me. One was a young adults place where they had young adults in trouble and some people that were handicapped that were my age. Part about the druggies and the drunks and stuff really bothered me, so I didn't want to move there. So the only other place they were able to find in a 3-day notice was in Roswell, New Mexico. I didn't have any choice. So the first apartment I got on my own was filled with smoke, and I don't smoke. It had cigarette burns on the carpet. The walls were not done right. They were not finished right. It hadn't been repainted. And it had an old stove that only worked half the time. The carpets, by the way, had holes in them, stains in them, cigarette burns in them, and rips. You can see the rips there. All over the place. It was a dismal apartment. And not only that, it had a hallway that you'll see in a minute that was like 15 foot long. And that's very hard to get a wheelchair in and out of. Not only that, the place did not have a ramp for my wheelchair. But I was stuck with it, so they moved me all in, and yay, I had a place of my own. I lived in this place for 2 years. Talk about hating a place. Oh, and it wasn't an ADA shower. Now it had all the handles, but I couldn't lift my feet over that tub that you see there without help. I had to have a caregiver just for that. Now, there were good things about the apartment. I had a neighbor who was nosy and always was into my business. He couldn't keep his nose inside the door. Anybody that come to my door, he had to go talk to him. And he talked like a drill sergeant, except he was never in the Marines or anything. And he creeped my caregiver out. It was just bad news all the way around. So that's the kind of place I lived in, and I wasn't real happy about it. The closet was big enough, but you can see the hallway there, how hard it would be to get a wheelchair up and down that hallway, and that's the door people came to, so it really sucked. The closet was fairly good size. I enjoyed that. But this gives you an idea of the conditions I was living in. It was dismal and, well, it wasn't a very nice place to live, and I wasn't in a very good mood because of it. It was just a nasty place. Now you're going to see what I moved into. After complaining for 2 years about not being handicap accessible, this is the new place. As you can see, the floors are much different. Now, those are wood slats with actual wood on them. There's a straight line to the door. Here's the kitchen. The kitchen is new. It's got a brand new stove. My robot will open the stove so you can see how new it is. Ta-da! It's new. Yeah, and it shines too. It's so new, it even has new knobs. It's got a new refrigerator that doesn't freeze my food. Yeah, the refrigerator in the old place froze my food. Doesn't that suck? There's my microwave and microwave stand and the new freezer that I purchased with my own money, because I had to have like 60 meals. Now this freezer will hold 60 meals plus all the stuff for the following month that you're going to cook up. That's not that much in there right now, but there's a lot of room in that. And the first thing I did was buy curtains. You can see them hanging there. There's my 55-inch TV and pictures of my cousins on the wall. And here's my office. You can see an L-shaped desk. And there's some tools and stuff on the desk right now because we're still fixing things up. That's the living room over there. It's got the TV, the Blu-ray player, and 2 easy chairs that you sink into. And that's my desk with my computer on it. Nice computer, eh? Good printer, good monitor. There's my file cabinet. My speakers, my auxiliary speakers aren't hooked up yet. That's my bedroom. Now I want you to notice all the office stuff is in the office. All the bedroom stuff is in the bedroom. Couldn't do that in the old place. There wasn't enough room. And this is my pantry and where I keep my hanging clothes. Notice there's not a lot of clothes in there and there's a lot of empty hangers. You know why? Because I don't wear clothes. Unless I have to, like the doctor. And the bathroom with a baby sink in it. There's a baby sink. Yep, a little sink. And a little stool. I don't know if I'm going to show you the stool or not, but it's a little stool that I don't fall in. But I'm so small that a normal stool, I got to hold on to the sides just to keep from falling in. I am sure I'm going to love this new place a lot more than I did the old place. It's clean, it's nice, there's no mice and bugs all over it like the other place had. So I'm going to be pretty happy, I'm sure. And so was Alice with her new kitchen, my robot Alice, yes. If you'll see my cooking videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is Remmy Meggs. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my tour. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. And turn on instant notifications too, so when I do put up a new video, you see it. Because I put them up all the time.